You're in the castle, shivering and shaking, pitch black. You're taken from a landlocked area in your country, and you're walking and walking. You've never seen an ocean before. So you see the waves, and the foam from the waves looks like burning water. So you're already in a traumatic state, and then you're seeing this unknown thing, and you're in the slave castle dungeon. And you hear roar, roar, which is the waves crashing outside of the castle. So now you're completely traumatized, and you're walking onto the ship, you're going on the ship, you have no idea where you're going. Life is hard, someone's beating you, you don't know what's happening, your family's just distraught. You finally say, you know what, I'm done, forget this, I can't do this anymore, and you jump off the ship. And when you jump off, your son, your daughter, nephew, cousin, uncle, auntie, whatever, they're looking over the ship, and they see you drown. And then they say, you know what, I am never wanting to be close to the water ever again because of what it did to my family. Hi, my name is Prince Nana Kofi Asante Sefa Boachi. People know me as Sante Prince. My dad is from Ghana. My mom is from Los Angeles in California. What I've been doing here is I started the first water polo club team, created the first water polo league. I brought the sport of water polo to Ghana.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on this channel, my name is Anahita, and I make videos and stories about Ghana. You're about to watch an episode of Ghana My New Home. Ghana My New Home is a project about people who decided to move to Ghana and start a project or a business in Ghana. If I want to give a title to the story of today, it would be resilience. And I feel like that's what I take out of this episode. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. Please let me know what you think of it in the comments. Let's get back to it.
So I played water polo in the US, played in California. I played in college. After college, I got to go to Europe and do some training trips in different countries, Spain, Italy, France, Germany. And then I got a chance to play in Brazil. This idea was in the back of my mind to make a national team for Ghana. How cool would it be to bring this sport that I love so much back to the homeland so I can do it here? So I said, okay, let's build this water polo program. I founded it in 2021, and it was just to create aquatic opportunities for African American, Black and brown communities, because you don't see too much diversity in aquatic sports. So I wanted to create something where it was undeniable that this is an inclusive environment for people who have had, you know, historic barriers and traumatic boundaries to keep us from swimming. You don't see Black people, African Americans, even Africans really enjoying swimming too much because of the trauma of the slave trade, trauma of not knowing how to swim and drowning. And then in the US, there's the trauma of segregation, you know, white-only pools. This is really a life-saving initiative that we're doing, because when you teach people how to swim, you're actually teaching drowning prevention at the same time. If people are interested in watching water polo and they want to see the game being played, say, well, great, first you got to learn how to swim. When people started to notice that there's a team, they said, wait a second, we should invite them to come here. So I'm excited to see we get the invitations to go to Italy, we go to Europe, you know, South America, this and that. But what a lot of people don't realize is since this sport, since aquatics and swimming is so highly reserved for the upper class community, it's incredibly difficult for anybody that's not a part of that community to entertain the invitations, like with Italy. So when we first got this invitation, I gathered the kids and I said, hey, okay, we've got this cool thing that might happen. We have to start putting our team together. So I need everyone's ages. You, when were you born? Coach, I was born on Wednesday. I said, no, like what year were you born? When were you born? He said, I was born on Wednesday. So you're kidding. So we go to the mom. Hey, when was the boy born? He was born on Wednesday. Like, what do you want us to say? There's no concept of birth date, birth year, no, nothing, no idea of it. So that was a process to go and get these kids birth certificates so we could get their passports. So we had something to present to the embassies to say, yes, these are legitimate, these are kids, they're legal documents, blah, blah, blah. Yo, all right, check it out. I'm just now leaving GBC. That's the Ghana Broadcasting Company. I spoke about everything we've done. And literally all we need, bro, we need the embassy to give us our visas. Please, man. We've done everything. We've gotten their birth certificates. We've gotten their passports. We did the visa appointment. Bro, we've made worldwide news. We got denied. All of us. Well, I got my U.S. passport. I'm a dual citizen. Reasonable doubt about the real intention and purpose of the trip. There was a suspicion of them not returning. You want to get angry, you want to shout and jump and scream, blah, 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 but there's also an overstanding that, yeah, that has happened a lot. And there have been instances where the things we're being accused of have actually happened. So you have to have some sort of a calm mind, which is not easy because I was not happy that day. And neither were the kids, man. Ho. Are you okay? Are you sure? They had the worst day of their life at 10 years old, 11 years old. Meaning this wake-up call to how the world really is happened to them very early. They experienced a big disappointment very early. So now it's like, shh, listen, nothing can really ruin my day. Hey. Gonna take you far away. Hey. Gonna take you far away. Gonna take you far away, far away. Luckily, that tournament has another branch. They have branches all over the world. One of my teammates from Brazil said, hey, sorry about Italy, but try to come here because it might be a little bit easier than going to Europe. So the plan was, all right, let's take the kids to go to Brazil. It was a much smoother process. The kids were not interrogated at the embassy. Very visa-friendly. The ambassadors were able to respond back to emails and phone calls and this and that. Just very understanding. You really realize what life really is over here. So you come here and you see the resilience, you see a pregnant mother with a kid on her back and one on her arm, walking around selling snacks with her shop on the head, you know? And you're wondering, geez, Louise, I'm having trouble getting out of bed. Look at this person, look at this community, not even just this one person, you know? Get ready to unlearn a lot of things, relearn a lot of things, and, you know, it tests you. It tests your passion in what you really want to do. Are you here for a real purpose? Are you here for selfies and enjoyment, you know?
Yeah, there we go.